Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'll be playing some more Cyberpunk 2077. The game has actually got a update today, which is bringing the game to version 2.2, and they did previously say there wasn't going to be any more updates, but it seems like they've kind of almost like a love letter to the fans to add further customization, further updates and further polish to the game. So nothing major, but I'll try and highlight some of the features that they've added. First thing I'm going to do is go through the in-game settings. They're playing at a resolution of 3840 by 2160. I'm using DLSS Quality preset, also using frame generation and also using ray reconstruction. So pretty much all of the RTX suite here, using path tracing as well, which makes the game incredibly demanding, which is why I'm using everything to help boost frame rate. Disabled film grain, chromatic aberration and depth of field, just a personal choice for me. And everything else is completely maxed out. And the game also has some optimizations for your CPU if you wish to use them. I'm just going to leave it at auto, which is the pretty much the best way to play if you're using an 8-core CPU. I did read in the release notes, if you are using an Arrow Lake CPU, they've made some changes to get up to 33% improvement. So you may want to try that out if you got like a 285K or something like that. So they've made some changes to the customization of your character. They've added over 100 more assets, and you know, you can change your appearance at any ripper dock if you want. So the randomizer is one of the features they were highlighting. You can kind of have some sliders will allow you to make it crazy or kind of normal. So I would say somewhere about 2 or 3, and then you can just keep hitting randomize till you see something that interests you. So if you see something that you like, you can say, okay, I'm going to lock the hair, I'm going to lock the skin, I'm going to lock the eyes, and then you can keep randomizing and those parts won't change. So it's kind of a cool thing if you're not really bothered about sitting there for hours to get the exact look. You just want to grab specific aspects. So I'm not too bothered. I'm just going to leave it as it is. But that was just a cool feature that they've pointed out that they've updated, so I thought I'd show that to you guys. They've also added over 10 new cars to the game, because there were some cars in the game that you could see but you wasn't able to purchase. And previously in the game, the crystal coat, I think it's called crystal coat, whatever it was, to customize your car's color, that was only limited to the a specific brand of cars. So now there's more cars that can do the crystal coating. I don't think my start car can actually do it, but I'll try and see. Let's check it out. So no, this car can't do the customized colors, but I'll try and find a car that can, or maybe I'll buy one. They've also added Johnny as a passenger. He will kind of join you in some of your travels, just randomly. And he will talk to you and he will comment on your driving and other stuff. So that's pretty cool. If you've got a passenger, he won't be there though, which is obviously makes sense. You can't have him in a place where someone else needs to be. This game still looks absolutely fantastic. I'll try and find a mission or something I can get into. Johnny's not here at the moment, but sometimes he'll spawn in. When he turns up, he usually says something.
Here we go. That's our move.
So as you can see, Johnny's joined us now. This never used to happen. This only used to happen in specific missions, but it's kind of a cool thing they've added to kind of add that kind of companion. And I think it works pretty well. I'm gonna find somewhere to park. That's what we'll have to do. Okay, so this is a Valentino spot. Should probably take these guys out before we go in.
Got a client who needs to get a certain shot. Problem is, the shard's in the skull of a courier who's currently stretched out on a crematorium slab. Details are attached.
Okay, let's have a look. Usually I have pictures, but I know this mission. You just gotta get to the bottom floor and get the shard out of that dead guy's head. The thing is, I'm gonna take out some of these Valentinos first because too many of them show up.
Drop your weapon and come out. Right in his face.
Come on, let's go. I've pretty much upgraded all of my cyberware to the maximum, so these guys can't really do too much to me. Okay. I'll leave the police alone. I'll clean these guys out. Okay. Let's go and find this shard. Oh, you started it. We'll find a way downstairs. One of these bodies, I think it's this one. Okay, now I just gotta get out of here without getting ambushed by these guys. Yeah, they're pretty much waiting for me. It's okay, I'm ready for them. Oh, they're kicking off with the police. I only care about the Valentinos.
I lived through this. I'm gonna get so fucked up.
I'll leave those guys to it. I don't want my wanted level to go too high. Okay, wanted level's finally gone. Should get a call from Padre in any moment now. I've got to deposit the shard in one of those deposit points. There's one pretty close by actually. There's so much Valentinos around here. remember when people used to say this game was empty. It's got so many NPCs now that it's just well populated. Don't see anything happening. Some kind of gunfight. Let's see if I can help out. I'm not opposed to helping out the NCPD every now and then. I think they were actually having a beef with 6th Street.
Retreat!
And here I thought it was the NCPD that needed some help. I don't like either of these gangs particularly, so I'll pretty much squash that for them. Anyway, let's go and deliver that shard. It's up here.
You're an angel sent from heaven, P. The demon-possessed shard's on its way to the client, just like your money's on its way to you. Closing the contract.
Job well done. Okay, I definitely need to buy some more cars so I can show off the customization. I wonder if this car would allow me to change the colors. Before, it was pretty much only the Rayfield cars that could use the crystal coating technology. So this car can do it. So you hold the Y key and then you can kind of change the colors. Now you could do this before this update, but they've further improved on it. Okay, let's experiment with these colors. So for the primary color, I'm going to go with a darker blue. And then the secondary, go with something like a green. Now you can put other unique colors into it, but you have to scan them. But let's see how this looks. So you can pretty much customize your car to look any way you want.
How you feeling?
And as I was saying before, Johnny does join you as like a companion, which is pretty cool. Go and find another gig. Okay, what's this about?
What's so delicate about the matter?
I'd rather discuss that in person, if you don't mind. Can we meet?
Mm-hmm. You want something from me?
Sure, let's do it.
Sure, let's do that.
I'll send you the address. See you.
See, Johnny comments on what you're doing. That's a nice little touch there. Car's got a crazy sound to it.
V.
Yeah, I know. Heard about you. Hot stuff. Need anything, you call me. Remember, Nino knows everybody.
He knows you, so gets you access to loads of good cars. Some of his missions are pretty good as well. That was too big to squeeze through. Sorry, guys. Okay, let's park up here. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much it for me. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. And as always, thanks for watching.
Are you V? Please, step in the vehicle.
Okay.
Hello, V. I'm Jefferson Peralez. You've already spoken with Elizabeth, my wife.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Peralez. Mrs. Peralez.
Right again, Liz. You see, my wife is a great judge of character. Said this would work. Now I see why.
So, what do you got for me?
Carter, let's go.
Elizabeth?
Well, as you're probably aware, Mayor Lucius Rhine recently passed.
We want to know how, why, whatever else is pertinent.
It was all over the news.
Of course it was. Media feasted for weeks. Pieces like that are their lifeblood.
Right. Think they missed something?
We have reason to believe they did, yes.
As far as I know, case is closed already.
It is. Of course, the police wrote it off as natural causes. Rhine passed at home due to a cardio implant malfunction.
But we're left wondering about the cyber psycho attack at City Hall a few days earlier.
The police say it was completely unrelated.
What makes you think the cops got it wrong? Got any evidence?
Shortly before Rhine passed, he made cuts in the NCPD budget. Perhaps got on someone's bad side that way.
In any case, we have the cyber psycho attack on a BD.
Our chief of security scanned it but didn't find anything out of the ordinary, so to speak. We need a braindance editor, a real one. It's raw footage.
The brain dance. It has to be back where it belongs today, or a lot of people will be in a lot of trouble. If you agree to help, you can see it right now.
All right. See what I can do.
Excellent. We'd be happy with any find that would clarify things, alleviate lingering doubts.
Well, what do we got here?
Question is, what are you doing here?
My brain too, isn't it?
And this time, don't go scrolling every ass you see. Eyes on the mayor. Stuff belongs to City Hall. Let's make it PG.